Hello students, good morning. Welcome back to Mathematics class of Standard 6. This is the part 6 video of the chapter Basic Geometrical Idea. In today's session you will be learning about circle and we will be solving the exercise problem based on that concept. Now let's quickly move on to the session. Circles. Circles are the basic shape that we see in our daily life. For example, sun, moon, wall clock, bangle. So these are all the few examples of the circle. Now let's get to know more about circle.
A circle is a simple curve which is closed. The points of a circle are equidistant from the center. The chakra on our flag is a circle and the spokes are of the same size. This shows us that the points on the circle are at an equal distance from the center. The wheel of a cart is a circle. A compact disc is also one of the many examples of a circular shape. You can find plenty of examples of circles around you. We can easily prove that the points on a circle are equidistant from the center. Let us see how a carpenter does it. A carpenter who wants to make a small circular table can easily draw the circle using a chalk and a string. He takes a flat piece of wood and fixes a nail at one point somewhere near the center of the piece. He then takes a string and ties its ends together in a knot to get a loop. He places one end of the loop around the nail and the other around a long piece of chalk. Keeping both the nail and the chalk vertical and the string tightly stretched, he moves the chalk to take one full round around the nail. He now has a circle with all the points at an equal distance from the center, where the nail has been placed. Let us learn about the different parts of a circle. Click each label to learn more. The middle point of the circle is called the center. The distance around the closed curve of the circle is called its circumference. The segment from the center to the circumference is the radius. The line segment that passes through the center of the circle and connects two points on the circumference is called the diameter. A part of the circumference is called an arc. The area that is enclosed between two radii and an arc is called a sector. A line segment that joins two points on the circumference is called a chord. The area in the interior of the circle that lies between the chord and the arc is called a segment.
Before solving exercise 4.6, let us complete the third problem in your exercise 4.5. Third problem. Use strips and fasteners to make a triangle and quadrilateral. Try to push inward at any one vertex of the triangle. Do the same to the quadrilateral. Now what we are going to do is, I'm going to use chalk piece and I'm going to make a triangle and a quadrilateral. See here, now I have made a triangle with chalk piece and a quadrilateral with the pens. When I try to move inwards, it doesn't get moved and it is rigid. So this is the reason why the towers are also made with a triangular shape. Similarly, I have made quadrilateral by using the pens. So if I try to move inwards of any side, see other side of the quadrilateral gets distorted. So this is the reason why the towers are made in triangular shape. Now let's solve the exercise 4.6 problem. Exercise 4.6. See here, they have given a figure and they have asked few questions. Based on this figure only, we are going to answer the following questions. Now let's solve the exercise 4.6 first problem. See here, I have drawn the circle and I have named the points according to the figure that is given in your textbook. In this, which is center, students? O is center. So for the first question, answer is O. The center of the circle is O. The second question is, they have asked 3 radii. Radii is the plural form of radius. Radius means the line segment which connects to the center of the point. O is the center. From O, a line is drawn and it is marked as A. And from O, another line is drawn and it is marked as the point B. From O, one more line is drawn and that point is named as C. So, here the radii is OA, OB and OC. So, radius means a line that connects to the center of the point. And see here, these 3 are the radii. Point is O. From O only, all the lines get connected. So, this is the radii. Third question they have asked is diameter. Diameter is the double size of the radius. See here, it is the double size of the radius. So, the diameter is AC. AC is the diameter and it is the double size of the radius. Then they have asked a chord. Chord means which connects the 2 points of the circle. See here, ED are the point which connects a part of the circle. So, a chord is ED in the given circle. Chord means the 2 point which connects the circle. Here you see ED at the point which connects the part of the circle. The next question is sector. A sector means the region, the interior of the circle which is enclosed by arc on the one side and radius on the other side is called as sector. So see here, this is a sector which is covered by an arc of the circle and it is covered by the radius. AOB is the sector. AOB is the sector where the interior of the circle is enclosed by an arc and it is covered by the radius of the circle. The next question they have asked about the segment. Segment means a region in the interior of the circle which is covered by arc and the chord is said to be the segment. See here, this is the part which is called as segment, whereas it is covered by an arc and it is enclosed by the chord. So, ED is the segment. So, the interior part of the chord and the arc is said to be the segment. So, this shaded region is said to be segment. Similarly, this shaded region is called as the sector. So, a sector means closed by arc on one side and other side will be covered with the radius of the circle. So, that is said to be the sector. So, the interior part alone I am saying, not the exterior part. Interior part of the circle which is covered by arc and the radius is called as sector. Whereas, segment means which is enclosed by the chord on the one side and other side which is covered by the arc. So, that interior part is said to be the segment. Here the segment is ED. Only the shaded part, students. The shaded part of the chord which is enclosed by an arc is said to be segment. Now let's solve the second problem. In first problem, E and F is your homework. They have asked 2 points in the interior, a point in the exterior. So you have to identify what are the points that are in interior the circle and which is on the exterior. Now let's solve the second problem. Is every diameter of a circle is also a chord? See here, this diagram itself I am taking and I am going to explain it to you. ED is a chord and this is a diameter. This is a diameter and this is chord. Chord means a line which connects two ends of the circle. See here, this is a diameter and this is chord. Diameter itself a chord. Yes, it is true. Why? Because the diameter is the largest chord in the circle where it connects two ends of the circle. Is every chord of a circle is also a diameter? We cannot say that it is true. Why? Because a diameter is drawn from the center of the circle, whereas a chord can be drawn at any point of the circle. So, this is not true. The statement given is not true. Based on the first problem, you are going to solve the third problem, students. So, third problem is your homework. Fourth problem, state true or false. Two diameters of a circle will necessarily intersect. See here, I have drawn a circle with different diameters, whereas all the diameters intersect at each other point. See here, all these gets intersect at one another. So the first statement is true. Diameters of a circle will necessarily intersect. Yes, of course, not only two. If you draw diameters more than 2 or 5, for example, you take it as a Ashok Chakra. So there all the spikes get intersect at one another. It may be of more than 2 also, whereas it gets intersect necessarily. The second question, the center of the circle is always in its interior. See here, this is the center. Is it interior or exterior, students? It is interior. So second statement is also true. So this is all about today's class, students. Until we meet in next class, keep learning the concepts that have been taught to you.